Hello and welcome to the Saga of Yakidar, a short campaign using Duck's Britanniarum Dark Ages rules. And here he is, our hero of the story, Lord Yakidar, now using the sobriquet, the Battler. He's got the bit between his teeth because he gave the Mercians a right good kicking last time out, where he raided some sheep, or was it pigs? Anyway, he had a good time making some sandwiches out of that. This time he's off to raid the village of Brumford. Yakidar leads his warband with two nobles, Bryn and Gwyn, and his champion Boyo. With him he has one group of Hearthguard, two groups of warriors, one of which is 8 strong, and 3 groups of levy. He also has a group of 4 slingers. The Anglians across the border in Mercia have taken a couple of months to get their strength back. They're led by Lord Selby. He's got 2 nobles, Inner and Honour, and his champion is Jubba. His warband consists of 2 groups of Hearthguard, 3 groups of warriors, and 1 group of missiles, who are the archers. So here's the village of Brumford that old Yakidar has got his eyes on, and he'll be looking to get into the mead hall and see what he can steal. From a terrain perspective, the river, the hedges, and the boggy areas will be medium obstacles, and the fields, the orchard, and the rough patches of ground, minor obstacles. The Welsh raiding party will be coming from the top of the table as we look, so they've got a task on their hands to get across that nasty looking river. Their objective, as I said before, is the mead hall, which is where Inner and 2 groups of warriors will be having a few bevies. The remainder of the Mercian warband with Selby will be entering the table bottom right as indicated here. For the cards, the Mercians will have Aggressive Charge and Goad, along with Armour Bright, Disengage, and they've got 1 Desperare card, whereas the Welsh have Hero of the Age, Shield Wall Braced, Audacia, Evade, and a Strong Arm. Perhaps more concerning for the Mercians is the fact that their force morale is so low, it's on 5, whereas the Welsh are on 8, they are buoyant. So here's the mead hall where Inner and his 2 groups of warriors are having a good old ding-dong sing-song. But unfortunately, just up on the hills there, across the river, the Welsh raiders are on the move. First card up is Saxon Leader 2, which is Inner. Clearly he's still having a few drinks, so no effect there. But the Welsh slingers are on the move. They come on here, and they'll be looking to give some covering fire to the warband as they cross that river. Honour, well, he can't come on yet. Neither can the missiles. But old Gwyn can with the levy, but I'm not going to bring him on just yet because he's going to get in the way of Yakidar. Selby, not yet. And Yakidar is on with his Hearthguard. 12, good roll, and I'll take him up to the river. And he's eyeing up the mead hall very enviously. And the final card will be Bryn with 2 groups of warriors. I'll just put them straight behind the elites. End of turn. First card up is Selby. Well, he's obviously heard about Yakidar and his warband roaming around, and he's already on the move, and he's making his way to Brumford. Goes 9. And the other group tucks up behind. Bryn is up now for the Welsh, but they're right behind Yakidar, so can't really move. The levy's on with Gwyn. Trouble is with them, there might be a bit of a liability. We'll see. Missiles, they might just hop across that river. I think they'll go over here. So it's -1 pip per dice for them. So that's gone, and they'll go 5. Saxon Leader 2, well that's Inner. Obviously somebody outside of the mead hall having a lag has seen the Welsh approaching. There's 2 pips per dice coming out the mead hall as they all bundle through that door. I just want to get them lined out here between the mead hall and those houses. Yep. So they'll go there. I don't bother rolling for the others. They're out there. Now they're not joined up just yet. And there is Inner. Honour. Now, he's just got 1 group of warriors and they'll come straight up behind the Hearthguard. Yakidar. He's going to wade across that river. -2 pips per dice. Well, they just about get across. And final card is the Saxon missiles. They go 12. And they'll bypass the Hearthguard. End of turn. First card up is the Welsh missiles. Well, they will play a true aim, so it's +1 to hit. They'll go for this group here. It's 4 dice hitting on 3s. That's 3 hits. 4-5 shock, 6 kill. Oh, crikey. Look at that. Immediator more. 1, 2. Not good for inner. Welsh leader 1. That is Bryn. He will follow up the Hearthguard. Well, he's not going to go too far. Certainly not with that roll anyway. First group's in the river. And the one behind is tucked up there. Saxon leader 1, Honour. Well, he's stuck behind Selby in the Hearthguard, so can't move. Saxon missiles, they can. And they'll be rushing towards Brumford. 14. Nearly at the gate. And Selby. Front group. Great move. 14. And the second group following on behind. 11. Gwyn with a levy. I'll just shuffle them up. Not going to go anywhere else. Saxon leader 2, Inner. All he will do is form up into a formation. And final card is Yakidar. Well, Yakidar's got to be a bit careful here. He can probably hear, if not see, Selby and his gang just outside the village. I think, to be sensible, he'll hop over to that barn. That's 10, but he loses 3 going through that little field. He might just wait there in ambush for Selby. Next turn. Welsh leader 1, Bryn. Well, there he is. His job is to get these warriors across the river, formed up, and go for Inner and his warriors. Front group. Losing 2 pips per dice. And they get across there. And the second group, well, unfortunately, they struggle. Aye, levy is up. But once again, they are hampered by the warriors to their front. They'll just shuffle forward. Right, Saxon Lord, Selby. So here he is. He's going to push his Hearthguard through that gate. I'll do a -1 pip per dice going through there. So I'll go 6. And the second group will come right up behind him. Saxon leader 1, Honour. Well, they're lagging behind a bit. They go 9. The Welsh slingers again. Now, unfortunately for them, those warriors are in the way, so they're going to have to move. Now, I think they're going to be sneaky and come around here. So they want to be firing after this move, and looky here, we've got fleet of foot. So full move and firing no penalty. 8. And I'm afraid that's not enough. Card wasted. Saxon missiles. Well, of course, the gate is blocked by the Hearthguard, so they can scramble over here, I guess. Going 2 dice, losing 1 pip per dice. So they'll go 6. And I will allow them to fire at Yakidar's gang at -1. So 5s to hit. Hopeless. Saxon leader 2, Inner. Well, I tell you what, he's got a chance here. That group of 8 warriors are on their own. He's in a formation. He's going to go for it. He'll be playing strong arm. 2 dice, 6 movement. Yes, they're in. 10 dice for strong arm, looking for 5s and 6s. Well, that's 3, and of course it's all on one group. And now we're straight into combat. Both sides hitting on 4s. Crunchy hit by Inner and his warriors. 3-4 shock, 5-6 kill. So that is 2 shock. They're up to 5. And 2 kill. 1. Has Bryn got it? Yes, he's wounded. Bad things happen. No effect. This group of warriors. Oh, look at that. 2 kill. They're getting hammered, that little group. And Inner's group. Good. Would you believe it? Another 2 kill. One. Has Inner been hit? He has. He's wounded. Bad things happen for the Mercians. 5. Well, that's -1, and the Mercians are on 4 force morale, which is not good. But more importantly, perhaps, that's a win by the Welsh by 2. Well, that is 4 back, 1 inch per shock on groups. There is no shock, so they stay there. We carry on the combat. And remarkably, advantage is still with the Mercians because of the numbers. Ball rolling by the Welsh there. 3-4 shock, 5-6 kill. So that's 3 shock and 2 kill. Well, that's 1 definitely. How's Bryn caught it up? No, not this time. Right, what's coming back on the Mercians? No effect. And on Inner's group, another kill. Is it on Inner? No. But still, they have no shock. But the Welsh certainly do. They've got 5 with 8. So they'll be going back 6. And they're in the river. And they will advance too. End of combat. And final card is Yakidar. Well, it's all going a bit Pete Tong. He's looked over his right shoulder and he's seen Bryn rush back into the river with his warriors, and the rest of them are milling around the other side. Old Yakidar is on his own at the moment. Well, I'll tell you what though, he's going to come around the corner of the barn and have a go at this Hearthguard. He's going to play a few cards. He's got Hero of the Age, Carpe Diem, and a Strong Arm. If he can hit Selby hard now, he might be okay. Alright, first of all, the move. He's in. Righty-ho, Strong Arm first. 1. Useless. Straight into combat, hitting on 4s. Great hit by the Welsh there. Let's see what damage they've done. It's 4-5 shock, 6 kill. 3 shock, 1 kill. So they got to 4. Has Selby caught it up? No. So on a Hearthguard bites the dust. Coming back on the Welsh. 3 shock. No excess shock. We go again. Bit more even now because the cards have been used. Crikey, dice gods appear to be with the Welsh. 2 shock, 1 kill. Is that one on Selby? No. Another Hearthguard gone. Excess shock. And coming back on Yakidar's gang. 1 shock. So they're up to 4. Now, excess shock of 2. They've got to go back. They can't because they're in the way, so they push their way through them. They get 2 shock because of that. And the Welsh follow up. But they don't make contact. End of turn. First card up is Selby. What to do? I think he'll take a point of shock off these chaps. Move over there. Won't bother rolling for that. He'll be able to snuggle through the gate. And take a point of shock off here. In fact, he's got rally, so I'll play that for the rear Hearthguard. Should have done that before. But they're now good to go. Saxon Leader 2, Inner. Well now, does he push the advantage? He's got aggressive charge. He's going for it. -1 pip per dice because of the fields. But that's enough, and they're in. Massive advantage to the Mercians here, and they're hitting on 3s. So 4 hits on the Welsh. 3-4 shock, 5-6 kill. 2 shock, 2 kill. Has Bryn caught it up? No. Well, they will break. And 1 coming back is a kill as well. Now, is that on Inner? Oh, it is. He's killed. Oh, dear, oh dear. In his moment of glory, he's cut down. Gone. Well, do bad things happen for the Mercians? 6. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's -2, and the Mercians are on 2. But these chaps are going to rout. We'll do the excess shock first. So they've got 3 with 10. So they go back 14. I think that's them off the table anyway. Bang. They are gone. And they will advance into the river. Bad things happened for the Welsh. 1. -1, and the Welsh are on 7. Saxon missiles. Well, to be fair, I don't think they can drop back here and fire at Yakidar because they're too close to the Hearthguard. Therefore, they will fire at this group of warriors. Hitting on 4s. 3 hits. 4-5 shock, 6 kill. 1 shock. Leader 1 for the Welsh. Well, that's Bryn. I need to see if he can come back on the table. So he needs a 5 or 6. He's got it. He is wounded, but any command initiative is going to be useful with that lot there. And now it's Gwyn with the levy. Well, he needs to get that lot in some sort of formation. So I think he's going to move this lot up next to the warriors. Need to remember they are warriors. Losing 2 pips per dice. Well, they're up to the edge of the river. They don't get in it, so that's no good for them. Hopeless. Yakidar. Well, okay, 2 points of shock off. He's down to 2 there. He will charge in on that Hearthguard, and he's got to make the most of this. Won't bother rolling. They're in. He'll play Audacia and gets 2 levels better for his command initiative. Which means I guess he could take off another point of shock. Another 2 even. Gone. Yakidar's aware that the Mercian force morale is fragile, so he's pushing it here. Hitting on 4s. Strong hit from both sides. Do the Welsh hit first. 2 shock, 1 kill. Is the kill on Selby? No. What's coming back? 2 shock. Yakidar's gang are invincible. We go again. Again, good rolling by both sides. Do the Welsh first. One shock, 2 kill. Is the kill on Selby? Yes, so he takes a wound. Come back to that in a minute. What's happened to the Welsh? 2 shock only. They're up to 4. Now, bad things happened for wounded leader. 3. -1. Mercians are on 1. So they lost the combat by 2. Withdraw 1 inch per shock. So they go 4, bashing through that gate, piling through the Hearthguard to the right as we look. Over there. No shock on those because it's not excess shock. And Yakidar's gang get up to the fence. Oh, unbelievable. Welsh slingers. Well, it seemed like ages ago we saw them. They will turn and fire at the Mercian warriors there. Oh, cracking 4 hits. This could be nasty. 4-5 shock, 6 kill. 1 shock, 1 kill. And final card is Honour. Well, here he is, and the way to Brumford through the gate over there is blocked, so he's going to come to this gate here. Probably should have done that in the first instance, but there we go. There goes 9. They can pile through next time. End of turn. So, state of play at the moment, Yakidar and his single group of Hearthguard are doing a fantastic job there, smashing Selby and his gang back through the gate there. A couple of Mercian missiles to be aware of. The rest of the warband, the Welsh warband, are milling around in the river. They've been pushed back a bit there. But to be honest, the Mercian force morale is so fragile that I think Yakidar is in the ascendancy. And first card up is the Welsh slingers. All the same from them. Just the 2 hits this time. and one more shock. Gwyn. Right, let's sort this levy out. Right, they are so close now. I'm going to allow them to join up formation there, but that is all they can do. So they're now in one formation. They're not shield wall. And Yakidar. Well, I think the sensible thing for him, bearing in mind there is a gap here, they're not in combat, is just to take off 3 points of shock. And Selby. Right, what to do? He's only got 2 command initiatives, actually. He'll take off a point of shock here and move forward with this gang. Doesn't really want to assault the Welsh just yet, but he's ready to go. Well, here we go. Mercian missiles. They're all about face and have a go at Yacky. 4 dice hitting on 4s. 3 hits. 5 shock, 6 kill. 1 shock, 1 kill. Is the kill on Yacky? No, but there we go. Whittling them down. Saxon leader 1, that is Honour. Coming through the gate. There we go. They're going to come around on the backside of Yakidar if he's not careful. And finally, Bryn for the Welsh. Well, there he is. I think he's going to try and get up here. Oh, look at him. He's not obviously not bothered, is he? Dear, oh dear. Got a bit of a nosebleed. He doesn't fancy it. End of turn. There we go. Welsh leader 2, Gwyn. He's going to get that formation moving and smash into the Mercian warriors at the river. So it's -2 pip per dice, and it's another shock for each group because they're in a formation. So they are in. So I think the Mercians are going to get a right kick in here, but I must remember they are levy. 3 hits on each of the Mercian groups. 3-4 shock, 5-6 kill. 1 kill. One kill, 1 shock. Remarkably, not running away. Now, because they're levy, it's 2-3-4 shock, 5-6 kill. It's a kill. Is it on Gwyn? Oh, it is. Gwyn's wounded. Bad things happen. 5. -1. Welsh are on 6. It's a win by 2, which means the warriors go back 2. And the Welsh will advance. And we go again. This is one-way traffic. Kill. Warrior group gone. Massive kill. Hung, drawn, quartered him. What's coming back on the levy? It is a kill, actually. And has that gone on Gwyn? No, so a levy cops it. But that is a comprehensive victory, and it's 2 bad things happen for warrior groups getting destroyed, which, oh God, double 6, can you believe it? Well, that's it. The Mercians have had enough, and they are running away. Well, that was extraordinary. I always knew that the Mercian force morale being so low was going to be a bit iffy, and that proved to be correct. There was carnage on the river with the levy actually doing a pretty good job in the end with what's left of the Welsh warriors, killing the Mercian warriors. This gang here with Honour was far too slow, and of course Selby with his Hearthguard were embarrassed by Yakidar's group of 6 stout fellows, falling to 5 by those nasty little archers to their rear. So well done, the Welsh. They will get to the mead hall as the Mercians stream away, and they'll get in there, find the booty, and no doubt drink a few bevies. Well done, Yakidar, the battler. The Mercians lost Inner, 3 Hearthguard and 12 warriors, whereas the Welsh lost 1 Hearthguard, 5 warriors and 1 levy. My basic mathematical calculations give a raid result of +4. Yakidar gains sufficient followers to replace the lost men in a month and gains 2 more warriors. He also secures a thief's hoard in plunder. Whereas Selby goes without mead for a while and replaces his losses in 2 months.